My name is Rob Murray. I'm playing the role of Jupiter in Semele. In preparing for the role, we have tried to make the relationship between Jupiter and Semele as real as possible. It's a real first love for him in some ways, although he's very experienced. When he sees this mortal, he thinks she's special, she's different, she's innocent but beautiful and strong, and he brings her to his domain. There are many complications in the relationship between Jupiter and Semele, only made more complicated by Jupiter's wife, Juno, who inspires Semele and to demand that he appear in his immortal form throughout the piece. He is fortunately in his human form, like me, very human, and she demands that he becomes a god. So he knows quite how dangerous this is, and it is a terrifying prospect to him. Jupiter is a role debut for me. I've sung many Handel oratorios and operas before, but this is the first time I will be performing it in public. I studied the piece at college. The famous aria, Where'er You Walk, was a very useful song as a student when I couldn't sing anything else. But the challenge is now trying to make it, to sing it as a grown-up, really, 20 years later, and embrace it anew at this stage. There are many favourite bits of the oratorio for me. I have some lovely music to sing, but I think the highlight for me really is the chorus, and especially this wonderful young professional chorus. I've rarely heard singing like it. So homogeneous yet vital and full of life. Yeah, I can't think of a particular chorus that I love more than any of the others, but they're all great. One of the particular joys of this production is the fact that my daughter is in it, playing my daughter. Unfortunately, she generally hangs around with Juno, the mother, and Jupiter is off doing his thing with Semele most of the time, but I do get to be on stage with her a couple of times, and that fills me and her with great joy. But I also think the atmosphere of the company is sort of enriched by not only my daughter being in the show, but also Semele's son being in the show, Heidi's rather, and there being a real family atmosphere here anyway, so we hope that's all goes well and nothing goes wrong. This piece has such incredible, beautiful music, and on top of that we have a beautiful staging with sort of very interesting kind of takes on characters and people, and so much joy and vitality in the chorus, and Semele herself, who's just a wonderfully strong woman. But I think anyone watching will recognise so much of themselves in the characters, but also have this heightened sense of beauty and joy that this opera brings. And I think in this production we really do try to get to grips with what exactly are the motivations of people in love.